Hi, good morning, everyone. It's Teresa from Crafts by Teresa. Um, so, I was tagged by Miss Tina from Tina's Crafty Life to answer these 10 questions. I'm a little nervous, but I will do this. So, question number one, what is my name? My name is Teresa Louise Brady. My maiden name is Teresa Handley. Um, but it's Teresa Brady now. It has been for so many years. I don't know. I can't think right offhand. Question two: how I came up with my channel. I don't know. I was just crafting one day, and I was making so many crafts, and I just thought, well, it's Crafts by Teresa. It was nice and easy, so I thought of that. Just kept it there. Question three: my favorite craft. My favorite craft would have to be uh, mixed media. I think you all know, which leads me to my backgrounds. Definitely, I love creating my backgrounds. I don't know how I really do it. I just throw some colors down and what looks good, and so I really love to do my backgrounds. That's pretty much my favorite crafting. Um, Number four, my favorite place to buy crafts. My favorite place is Hobby Lobby, and that's probably because they have almost a little bit of everything there. I mean, sometimes they're pricey, but they do have a little bit of everything there. So that's where I tend to go to for pretty much everything. So that's my favorite place to buy crafts. Um, my top five crafters. Okay, I would have to say, um, I don't know. I don't really have like a number one, a number two, a number three. So I just have a few that I really love to watch. Nina Ribena is one of them, and I also like to watch Tina's Crafty Life and Kathy's Cards. I really because they inspire me very much. Um, but like for um, you know very popular ones like Tim Holtz and Diane Reevely, of course them, definitely, but my top five crafters that I watch, there's so many of them out there, so it's hard to narrow it down to just five, especially for me. I've only been a crafter for 3 years. Okay, number six, my favorite colors. Oh, my favorite colors are purple, pink, and turquoise, definitely. Definitely. Or like a teal or a jade, those kinds of colors, but definitely purple is my top number one color, definitely. Number six, number seven, my favorite craft tool. My favorite craft tool is my my brayer. I love to use my brayer because it does so much. I love to use it on just paper. I love to use it with my jelly plate. So my brayer is definitely my favorite thing to do. And the next in line is my heat tool. I couldn't do, I couldn't go without my heat tool. Definitely, I'm constantly using my heat tool because it just drives things fast. If it wasn't for that, I couldn't accomplish as much as I do in a day, without that heat tool. Number eight, where did my love of crafting come from? Well, that's kind of a touchy subject, but it's okay. Um, 3 years ago, almost, um, my son, well, yeah, it's been 3 years now. My son, Billy, passed away from leukemia, and he was pretty much creative, artistic. He would make um, things for his nurses and stuff like that. I mean, mind you, my daughter she was always crafty. She was always doing something. She came up with, all kinds of crafts and things she would do because she's a teacher for young kids. So, but I never really had a hobby or anything like that. But when my son passed away, um, I don't know, something just like bursted inside of me, and I just started scrapbooking, and then went from there, and then card making, and then exploded into mixed media, my version of mixed media. So maybe it's, just my way of my therapy, but I love it. I do it every day. So I think that's where my love from crafting came from, is my son Billy. Number 9, when did I first start crafting? I well, I first started crafting almost 3 years ago. Um, so yeah, almost 3 years ago. So around end of 2016, 2017, I started doing that. My favorite craft at the moment. No, it's number 10. My favorite craft at the moment is, I don't do it a whole lot anymore as much as I used to because I need a lot more room, and I do live in an RV, so it's kind of hard to have all the papers spread out when you play with this craft, which is my jelly plate. I absolutely love to do jelly prints. It's so fun. It's just, it, it makes you need a big kind of a space sometimes to, you know, you guys know, I'm sure, you need kind of a space to do that. So um, that's my favorite craft at the moment. And I'll be doing more of that soon too. So yeah, that was my 10 questions that I was tagged in. And I enjoyed doing this. Still a little nervous. But I want to tag somebody. And I tag Kathy from Kathy's Cards. I don't know if she's been tagged or not already, but I tag her into answering these 10 questions. And so, yeah, I'm going to leave it at that. And you all have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye bye.